So the receipts that this man showed in his apology video include his friend saying to him, "That man did the worst things that you could ever do to a human being to me," and he still invited him to stay in his home. What do you mean? She said he did the worst things you could possibly do to a human being to me, and you still had a conversation with him. I barely speak to my friends' significant others when they're together. I surely will not be caught inviting those people into my home after they break up. Particularly when it's people who I would never know if they weren't dating someone who I was closer to. Y'all broke up, you're dead to me. How is saying that he didn't understand the extent of the situation a good excuse for what then happened? Regardless of if it was physical, regardless of if they dated, regardless of anything else, how did anybody take this apology video seriously? And then the comments are full of a bunch of sycophants. Well, did he stutter once? This man has been making videos professionally on the internet for years. I promise you, once you've made a few videos, you'll learn how not to stutter on camera. Even beyond the whole, James Charles, Evan Johnson alleged relationship of it all, this whole situation makes me feel nasty because the core of this is a woman who was horribly abused by her romantic partner, the person who you're supposed to be able to trust the most, the person who you sleep next to in bed every night. And she was in fear for her mental, emotional, and physical safety with him. And there are a bunch of men surrounding her who are either trying to build a platform, repair a platform, or destroy a platform based off of this whole situation. And that makes me feel so sick to my stomach. I never clocked into whatever that man from Tennessee was saying because something about it just felt very weird to me. Regardless of if it's the truth or not, there's a woman who was horribly brutalized. That's the center of the story. Why are you getting followers off of this? And that B motherfucker trying to rehabilitate his image by interviewing that man from Tennessee. I don't know, this whole thing just makes me really sad because at the end of the day, I want to focus on the woman who was brutalized and the man who did it, who, inshallah, is going to be in prison for years.